Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Stardew Valley, the full platinum playthrough. In the last episode, there was not much going on in the town, but we did a bit of busy work around the farm and trying to collect as much stone as we can, working towards this quest we have, the cryptic note, where we have to reach level 100 in the skull cavern, and I plan on doing that as long as the game lets me, by crafting a lot of staircases and just making my way straight down. Now, I'm not sure if that will work, and there is a lot of stone that will be required, but there's supposed to be something really good at level 100, or there's supposed to be someone waiting for us, so if it does work, it will be a pretty easy way to get that far, because I'm not sure, without any sort of elevator or anything, how easy it is to get that deep without without being able to go back up and go back down to where you were. And from our frozen geode that we put in there in the last episode, we got the soapstone. It's a new mineral which we can take over to the museum. And we got some more batteries. And it looks like our melons are finally ready for harvest. Let's hope we get 3 gold star. We got 1 regular one. We've got 2, and we got 3. Very nice. So now we can take our gold star corn and our gold star melons and complete the quality crops bundle city center. So that is very nice. Very good start. Very good start to the episode. We were waiting on these melons for quite a while, and we also got 3 more additional gold star melons. So very nice. Let's take these. Let's put, I believe I have melons in one of these. Yep. We'll put the other melons we got there. We do have 2 stacks of 999 stone. So we're slowly making our way to being able to craft all of those staircases. And before we rush on out, let's get a couple more of fish in our fish smoker. Where is it? Make sure we have a, we do. Always like to make sure we have 1 of each fish. Not saving them for any particular purpose other than the idea that one day, I don't know how large the house will be when we upgrade it, but we'll have enough fish tanks to have one of every fish, which would be really cool, but there is a lot of different fish in the game, so might not be the most realistic vision, but it is still there. Now, we are on the second to last day of summer, and tomorrow, which will be the last day of summer, hopefully our peach tree will be ready for us to harvest. And our mahogany sapling we planted here seems to started growing some sprouts, so a train is passing through. Might not make it. Still don't know what the trains are meant for, or the value of going to watch the train. Maybe we'll find out one day, but for now, I'm not too sure. The most I've seen is the 2 times we have seen the train. The one time it was dropping stone, and the other time it dropped a couple pieces of coal. So don't know if that's all there is to the trains, but let's complete the quality crops bundle finally. And our reward is a preserves jar, which turns vegetables into pickles and fruit into jam. Very cool. Don't think we do need jelly. Not sure how we get jelly. And I'm not sure yet how we get the large eggs or the milk. We do have a cow, and we have 2 chickens, which are producing eggs. They're just regular eggs, not eggs of the large variety. And I don't have a duck, so cannot get a duck egg. But that did remind me, we will probably have just enough days to complete Gus' quest for 2 dozen eggs, long as every day we get 2 from our chickens here, which I think I did miss a day or 2, but we should still just make it. We'll have 8 more days, so we'll have plenty of eggs to deliver, because we already had a couple eggs, but not too sure how we get milk. options I see is to allow pregnancy. We can sell our cow or change its building. So I have a feeling we might need some sort of item to be able to get milk from the cow. I think, not mean to put that there. And to put that kind of in the back there, because I don't think we'll use it too much. But doesn't hurt to have. We're getting closer to completing the community center. We are quite close to finishing up the pantry room. We only have 2 more bundles left, which the animal bundle and the artisan bundle. So we'll keep looking out for these items. We should hopefully have a peach tomorrow. And the other, not really a room, but the bulletin board. We're getting pretty far on some of these. We're only missing 1 item from the dye bundle and the fodder bundle. The enchanters bundle, we haven't seen any of these items as of yet, so. And the chef's bundle, I'm not sure where to find truffle, and I assume I'll have to cook the maki roll and fried egg, but maybe it's something we can buy. Not too sure while I'm passing through. Let's see here. There's lots of recipes, and right here is the maki roll recipe. There's a pizza recipe. You do need to cook every single cooking item for a trophy as well. So and I don't see the fried egg, but for 300 gold I'll buy that cooking recipe, the maki roll, which shouldn't be too hard to cook. Just need fish of any kind, piece of seaweed, and rice, which hopefully we can get another piece of cloth and craft the building with Robin's help to get us that said rice. We could buy some ice cream. But I will pass. We'll check the beach here for today. So we got newspaper, and we got 2 of them, so hopefully that will give us our last piece of cloth that we are looking for. We need 4 pieces of cloth to get Robin to build the mill. I believe it's the mill for us. Oh. Not too sure where I'm going. Let's head up to the mine and we'll check our crab pot up there, and we can also see if there is any minerals in the river. Got a snail. And I don't see... Oh, yes, I do see some glistening water here. Let's see what we get. We got 5 gold ore. Not the best, but not the worst, I guess. Not sure how rare it is, but I'm pretty sure we can get iridium ore from that. And I guess we can check over here. I'm pretty sure this used to have water, but don't quite remember. I'm trying to think of what we could do today. Coming up on the last couple days, last 2 days exactly of summer. Don't want to miss out on anything. I think what I might do is try to catch a puffer fish if I can. We got more newspapers, so that's good. Now the newspaper can give us a wide variety of items. So, this is a flounder. I forgot we had the sonar bobber attached. So that's pretty cool. Both of the flounder I have caught have been in this exact area, so not sure if there's a specific area you can only catch them in, but we got some driftwood, more seaweed, ooh, a super cucumber. Hopefully we can catch it. Nope. It got away. Wouldn't mind the super cucumber. They are pretty expensive, but they are a little bit difficult to catch. Got a red snapper here. Guess I'll give it one more try. We're starting to come to nighttime. There's a super cucumber faking me. Stayed at the bottom there. Very nice. It's a gold star. Another flounder. Oh, another super cucumber. Hope to catch this. There we go. Very nice. Give it another cast or two. Halibut. Another halibut. I'll give it one more. Why not? Another halibut. 3 in a row. So let's get back to the farm. I'd like to process this soggy newspaper and hopefully with one of these 3 we'll get a piece of cloth. And then we can get a mill started. I have some more torches. I think I'll put one there. Put one down. Get those up. I'll put one down here and one right there. Our chickens are sleeping. I guess while we wait, we can cook up some of these fish that we got. Super cucumbers go for a lot of money. I know we have one in our fish tank, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what star it might be. We're still holding on to that puffer fish, but I believe Demetrius, yep, he is looking for a puffer fish, which I want one for our fish collection, but I might have to hand it over to him. Didn't realize, never filled the last fish in our fish smoker there. I'll put one of the gold halibuts in here. I don't see any halibut. We got more torches. Got one more soggy newspaper. Can kind of light up our farm a bit here. Keep it nice and lit at night time. Well, we'll make a little bit of gold for the night. And more torches, so not the most optimal of items. Not what I was looking for, but I guess when I do get the torches, I'll try and keep my farm lit up. Take these batteries. Very nice. We'll make a pretty decent bit of gold. And got limestone. Our dogwood. Move. We got another diamond from our machine there that's been plugging away at the diamonds. Put another frozen geode in there overnight. I'll take a regular one with me. And let's get some rest. We are on to the last day of our second year summer. We are pretty far along, I would say. I think that's pretty far along. Got some of this hematite. I think we've seen that before. That was one of our most recent new minerals. Starting to need another bin for our minerals. I'll put it in there for now. I'm a little bit weary to use the fairy dust that we got from the reward tickets, because I have a feeling it's not a permanent thing. It's a one-time deal. So I guess yeah, I could put my batteries away. This is the last day of summer. We'll make the most of it. We have some mail here. Let's see. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something. Alright. Evelyn sent us a piece of bread. Oh, more mail. Yep. It's telling us about the moonlight jellies. So at 10 p.m. we will make our way over to the beach. I'm not sure if we can go to the beach before it starts. But, we can try. I don't remember from last year if that was something we could do. Our corn has grown again, as well as our hot peppers and tomatoes. Very nice. Not sure what exactly gives us experience points towards farming, but hopefully we'll get it leveled up to level 10. Pretty good with the crops. Not too bad. Been doing pretty good, and I'm a little unsure about the peach tree. Was hoping we'd have some peach. Not sure if we chop it down. Doesn't appear that there's any peach on the tree, which is a little disappointing, but let's carry on. Let's not get too worked up over it. Let's see if there's any requests at the town. There is not. We should check our chicken coop. See if we have more eggs. Let's see, it might tell us we can't. Yeah. I won't get to check the beach. Well, let's check the mine at least. Check our crab pot. Maybe there'll be some glistening water. Got a piece of driftwood. Not the greatest. And there's some bubbles here. The bubbles of green algae. And a chub. Not the best fish, but figured I would check it out. Doesn't look like any glistening water. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. Does not appear to have any. See exactly what we need for the mill. We need 50 stone, 150 wood, 2,500 gold, which easy, and the 4 pieces of cloth, which Was hoping to get some, but only got 3, so let's I guess see what we can do before the moonlight jellies start. So I'll throw that piece of trash in our recycler. There's some more fish, fish, seafood. Throw it in our fish slugger. We got malachite. Seen that a couple times. Let's throw a magma geode in there. Why not? I was really hoping we'd have some peaches. Not sure what I did wrong with the peach sapling tree. It's a little bit disappointing, but there will always be more. That's right, almost forgot. Let's go collect, hopefully there's some eggs in our chicken coop. That is what I was forgetting to do. Very nice. There is 2. There's usually 2 a day, which should have just enough days to complete that. What we could do as well, we could after tomorrow is take the 24 that we should have and put them where they're supposed to go. That way all we got to do is collect the last remaining ones. We can complete that. The caravan is here. Let's see. They're selling green bean. 1 single green bean for 900 gold. I feel like the items this lady sells are very, very, very expensive. An orange sapling. Purple office chair. I'll get an orange sapling, why not? Could use that for the community center. And as I'm reading, it's making me think that these trees might stay up all year round. However, will only produce the fruits during the particular season. So that makes me feel a bit better if that's the case, because I won't have to worry about planting it and having it die. Although we did miss out here then, because we planted it on the first day of summer, so it did not have a full 28 days to mature. We'll have to wait all the way till next year's summer to get some peaches. So, oh well. Let's guess we're right here. Might as well get a little bit of hardwood. Seems to always be tree stumps here, which only gives us 2 pieces, but is better than nothing. There's usually a couple slimes. They're very easy to take out, so. There's Old Master Cannoli. Still searching. Well, I hope that is the case with the trees, because I'd hate to see it wither away in fall and winter. Kind of interesting. It looks like Abigail's outside of the wizard tower. Let's see. I just won a free vacation. Wasn't an answer I particularly liked there, but let's see. Guess I might as well take these sweet peas. I won't see them until next year. So kind of waiting for the event to start. Nothing too crazy there. There's a spice berry here. But if that is the case, which we'll find out with our peach tree, I think I'll just start planting a whole bunch of different trees. That way we can start to collect up those different fruits. We have a couple different bundles at the community center that we're waiting on different fruits, so and, not much else to do, at least in the time being, till we wait. There is this gravestone here that still can't quite make sense of. But we are ready to see the moonlight jellies any second now. There we go. The dance of the moonlight jellies. Let's check the shop. Looks all the same from what I can think what there was here last year. They'll probably sell the same items. It is interesting. There's two cloud decals. They are slightly different, but yeah, I have the banner already. I don't think anyone will notice. Alright, yes. Let's I think it's time. Let's launch our little boat with a lantern out into the sea. I don't think this would be something the game has, but it would be pretty cool if we could get a little boat and sail away from the dock here and get to different deeper areas of the ocean and find different fish. This is our second dance of the moonlight jellies. They're it's quite the spectacle. There is that one very interesting looking one that's coming straight to my character. Looks different from all the rest. Looks kind of like a dancing flower, almost. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. Very nice. Oh, it is now midnight. So, it is now midnight, and fall will start tomorrow. Got a pretty good collection from the summer, I would say. Not too bad of a season. Definitely the best summer we've had for crops. Got some copper from that magma geode. Not too sure how many new minerals we have to see in the different geodes. At least these particular ones, I feel like we've seen just about everything. Have not opened a ton of the Omni geodes, but I know we do need those as currency over at the desert. Bit strange of a currency, but you know. And we made a little over 3,000, so paid for our orange tree sapling. And that was summer of year 2. We are on to our first day of fall. Starting off strong with stone from our geode. It's a bit of sarcasm there. Not the greatest thing. And it looks like our corn plants are still hanging out here with us. Our peach tree is not only grown, but not grown the way we want. And it's kind of in a bad spot. But nonetheless, we'll keep it. Guess what I could do, I do have another sprinkler. Pretty sure. There is a sprinkler here. Pretty sure I got a sprinkler. Might be this one that I'm holding. We got it from the trout derby. We can do that, at least. We will need our hoe. And, oh, alright, I got a little worried when I only saw one chicken. Let's interact with our animals. And yeah, it's gonna be the very last day. As long as we keep getting 2 every day. There would be 6 more days, and if we get 2, there will be another 12. So let's kind of redirect, I would say, and I'll plant this orange sapling. Too close to another tree. Alright, well, we planted it there. Guess I should have read a little more closely to these. Oh, well, alright, that's fine. We have a peach, orange, and an apple tree. Don't know how many fruits drop when we eventually can harvest them, but we will find out. Let's check Pierre's shop here. Willie is looking for a gold bar, which we should have. Alright, Pierre. Cranberries. Cranberry and yam. Fairy seeds. Produces a mysterious flower. Amaranth seed. It's 7 days. A grape starter. Artichoke. Lots of different fruits. That's pomegranates. Very expensive. Could use a apricot, cherry, and a pomegranate sapling. And it's gonna be a bit too late. We won't see the rewards until next year. I think I will start with this for now. Let's go get started on planting all of our seeds. Our ancient seed is still here, which is nice. It would be pretty cool if it stays all year round. get our farm going here. And where do we put this? Yeah, let me take this little sprinkler, the regular one, just so that can stay watered without us having to do anything to it. And let's see here. Got lots of eggplant because the seeds were very cheap. I try to keep it all organized. As organized as possible. Right, we got quite a bit planted. We also have 30 of these fall seeds. And somewhere we had there we had some more eggplant seeds. We do have pumpkin seeds as well. Well, I've filled that up nicely. I guess as some of ours plants, well, there's some more space here. Not too bad. We'll have to water 2 of those eggplants, but not the worst thing. Guess might be pointless watering them now. So it should water once we sleep. What I'll probably end up doing is just buying a seed of every one of those trees, and once we get peaches from this tree, I can cut it down and kind of expand the farm this way. But for now, I think this is a pretty decent setup for the farm. We have our scarecrows protecting home base here. So not sure what more we could do. Guess we could clear out some of the trees in our farm here. Don't do a whole lot in the corner there. Oh, we got a mossy seed. Yeah, lots of trees. Did get a mystery box. Not bad. Don't want to get too exhausted. Our mahogany tree is just slowly doing something. Now we can at least see our two tree taps there. But we got the farm pretty set up so we can continue on to fall, and hopefully I was thinking that oh, did we collect eggs? Yes, we did. I'm thinking that the eggplants will help with farming because they will allow us to keep harvesting, and they only take, I think it was 4 days to fully grow, so should be able to harvest them quite a bit, and hopefully we can level up our farming a bit from that. But I think this is a good stopping point for this episode. We finally made it to fall, and we're starting off strong with a big farm, and we're growing some trees that will help us for the next year's season. So we will pick it up in the next episode. Bit unsure about what all this means, but numbers shipped. This might mean what we did in our basket, but we'll check that out in the next episode. And we'll end this one here. We made good progress. So if you guys did enjoy, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, share this video with your friends who might also enjoy, and if you have any feedback, suggestions, or ideas, let me know down below in the comment section, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.